Quality.
They're great quality and easy to clean.
You know, I've never done carrots.
Well, let me show you something.
Maybe
now
for
look,
soups
I'm
and
glad you
stews?
brought this up.
Yeah.
How about a quick salad, a quick soup, a quick stew, just slicing some carrots, right? But watch this. So now I'm slicing my carrots for my salad. Great. But you know what else I love to do with carrots? I like to grate my carrots and hide them into my baked goods for the kids.
Genius.
And I'll do that with zucchini and all that stuff. So look at this. As easy as pie, I unscrew the back. That goes into my dishwasher. Now let's grate the carrots for my baked goods, for my carrot cake, for my carrot kind of muffins.
Oh.
Same vegetable, completely different result. So this is the versatility of the Speed Grater. This is what I mean. You're replacing a mandolin, a handheld grater, a food processor, a micro grater, all these different things. Now look, all of a sudden, that same vegetable, you're using in a totally different way. You're gonna bake with your carrots. This is another little secret of mine. I will grate zucchini and bake these kind of baked zucchini donuts. My kids have no idea they're eating carrots and zucchini for breakfast, right? They just think I'm a great dad. Hey,
and you know
baked donuts for breakfast.
Obviously, it's quick and it's easy, but if you're looking at this bowl, also look how even all of these pieces are. When you go to cook these, they're gonna cook very evenly, all at the same time. Maybe you're, wanting to do some sweet potato in this. And make like a sweet potato hash. Maybe you're doing your radishes, again, cheeses, soft cheeses, hard cheeses, any kind of desserts. You will love this for think about the holidays coming up. What's the worst part? It's the prep. It's having to chop and grate and slice, and next thing you know, your kitchen's a mess, and you've just spent 45 minutes, you haven't even started cooking yet, right? That's why we love this. Look at how much you just did in a matter of maybe 2 minutes, if that.
Even less. And look, the radishes now are a beautiful salad topper. This is what I'm talking about. Whether you want a perfect slice or a grate or a fine grate, this is why we love the Speed Grater. It is so versatile. It will do any job you need in the kitchen, whether you're slicing a vegetable, fruit, even, meat or cheese, whether you want to grate it, or turn breadcrumbs into fine crumbs. It will do all of the above.
And we have so many colors available. At the lowest price of 2024, it's happening right now. So we do have solids, we have metallics, which we're calling glitz, and then we also have 2 of the marble options available. You get the drum, you get the food pusher, you get 3 of these graters. You get a slicing grater, a fine grater, and a thick grater as well. You just choose your color. This is everything you're gonna be receiving. This color is the white marble, and you twist this and it will suction right onto whatever surface you are currently working on. Down at the bottom of the table, I have all these different color options. There's that beautiful pink. We have a blue. The pink is called magenta, by the way. Here it is in a really fun teal. I love the black. That's so sleek. Here's the silver. Then we have white. Then we have a black marble option. Here come the metallics. Metallic silver, metallic red. That is like a candy apple or a sports car. That's our most popular option right now. We have a metallic rose gold as well. So plenty of choices. And I will throw this out there again. Holiday prep, but also gift idea. They would never think you spent $17.95 to give them so much, and they will use it every single time they cook. I'm telling you, it is so handy to have.
And think about a great gift. Look at the red. Everyone here in the studio, by the way, every time I come here and we do the Speed Grater, all the camera guys and the sound guys go, hey, chef, I got one of those. Everyone has one of these.
I have one too.
My mom has 2 of them. I mean, we love it because look, your fingers are totally safe. It's not like a box grater where they're in the way. Half the cheese gets wasted. Here, no matter what you're doing, everything is totally safe. And now I'm doing finely chopped chocolate for my hot chocolate or my ice cream sundaes. This is the small grater attachment where you could do those graham cracker crumbs. Or look, even a hard cookie as an ice cream topper, topping your cupcakes.
Now you're speaking my
language.
language.
As we head into the holidays, all those baked goods you're gonna be topping. Look, it's no match for the Speed Grater. They are sharp stainless steel blades. They will go through even the hardest cookie or breadcrumb or anything like that.
You don't have to plug it in. You don't need a ton of counter space. It actually stores away very easily, and you're replacing so many things. Your mandolin, your box grater, what's the
food processor,
the
food
mandolin,
processor, the small grater, all of that.
And I will tell you too, this has been very popular. If you're getting the Today Special and you want an easy way to store the drums, we have the drum storage available for $12.95, and it has a lid. All 3 that come with your Today Special will fit in here, and you'll get 2 more drums. You're gonna get a julienne and a crinkle cut. And by the way, this will go back to any of the Speed Graters. So maybe you have one that you bought,
look at that.
last year. You can can, your drums will fit inside of this.
You want to see one? I'm going to show you the crinkle cut. You know what?
Okay.
Because I love doing the crinkle cut and the julienne cut, and it works the exact same way. Whatever speed grater you've got, so even if you do own the speed grater, which you should, you can add on those little add-ons to get the drum holder and the add-ons, etc.
Such a good thing to have.
They all work the same way. Unscrew the back, take out that drum. This I use for my cookies and my chocolate. Stainless steel, this goes into the dishwasher. So nothing to scrub, nothing to get my fingers in the way. This goes in the dishwasher. I'll just show you a crinkle cut, why not? Look at this. You can also add on, and this is what I'm saying when we came up with this little ecosystem of the speed grater, all these different add-ons and new things you can do.
We've done so much already,
Look
it's
at
crazy.
how much we've done here.
I know.
So now I love to do this crinkle cut with potatoes or again, zucchini or carrots.
Chocolate zucchini
Chocolate
chips.
zucchini.
I'm here for that.
Ignore my chocolate, but I just want to show you. Imagine you could do these kind of little French fries. Because you get even cuts with the speed grater, whether crinkle cut or otherwise, I can even make my vegetable chips in the microwave. I've done potato chips in the microwave because they're even perfectly thin.
Wow.
So I love the speed grater for the even consistent cuts that you get. And you mentioned it, whether you're doing scalloped potatoes or any side dish or potato chips at home. Evenness is important. You can grate your onions in here, you can grate your garlic in here, your celery. How many great soups, stews, stuffing, side dishes start with onion and garlic?
Oh my gosh.
And now
you're
can
sitting
do it
there
in your speed grater.
chopping forever, right?
You could do it all.
Look how fast you just did that.
And look how fast. It's in seconds. You're just doing these crinkle cuts or julienne cuts. So definitely look for the add-on as well.
The crinkle and the julienne drums come with the storage drum, which so many of you are picking up right now. Even if you bought this speed grater, you know, last year, the storage and the drums will fit into your older version. It does not matter. They are all universal for you, and it's $12.95 today.
It's great.
This $17 and change is the lowest price we've ever offered this the entire year. I mean, this is your time. It's now. Get ahead of it. It's Halloween today, hence the ears. I don't do that just for fun. But my point is, once Halloween hits, I feel like it is all of a sudden warp speed. Next thing you know, there's holiday get-togethers. You have to bring something. You're doing the potlucks. You're having people over. You have Thanksgiving. Then we get into Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. We are cooking more in the next 2 months, honestly, than the rest of the year. And don't waste your time with the prep, with the stress. Sometimes you don't want to do it, so then you buy prepackaged, you spend a ton more, and it's not as fresh. This is your solution. It is so quick and easy to do. You're watching Chef do this now. While we're chit-chatting, he's done. And I gotta tell you, it's a conversation starter. Every time I have visitors, and I use this while I'm prepping, and we're sitting around having wine and talking, every time without fail, they're like, what is that thing? And I end up like making a mental note. This would be a great gift for that person. I bought it for my aunt, my sister-in-law, my parents, and they all love it. My aunt makes tons of soups and stews. And she tells me all the time, oh my gosh, I did the celery, the onion, the carrots, the potatoes, everything with one tool.
Because when you get it so fine, by the way, talk about soups, stews, stir fries, it kind of melts into your dish. So if you don't have the knife skills, if you don't want to lug out a heavy food processor, if you don't want to use a box grater where your fingers are in the way, we've all been there with a block of cheese and you're box grating it and half the cheese is wasted.
So stressful.
This is the way to do it because nothing goes to waste. And as you can see, it's versatile, it's easy. I'm swapping out the bowls in real time, prepping tons, and it just suctions onto your work surface or your counter or a cutting board, your cooktop even. Suction, and it won't slip, won't slide, totally safe, and definitely safer and less petrifying than, let's say, a mandolin or a box grater or a handheld grater. And it's for your soups, your stews, your salads, all those things. Remember, slicing carrots, grating carrots, zucchinis, make a quick slaw, do your chocolate, do your cookie toppings, and look at the variety that I've done here. Just look at how much I've done in real time, whether it's slicing salads, grating veggies for a beautiful little salad as well, grating my fresh cheese, doing my chocolate, my cookies, my graham cracker crumbs, my breadcrumbs, totally fine. Think about what I've replaced. I've replaced a food processor, a box grater, a hand grater, a micro grater, all with one little machine that you can throw into the dishwasher, and they're built
and
to last as well.
think how much space you gain in your kitchen cabinets by having this.
Yeah.
I mean, it truly is a joy to use. I never thought prep work would be anywhere near fun or enjoyable, but this does make it so. It's so much quicker. Your food is so fresh.
Beautiful.
And I will tell you guys, there are hundreds of you on the phone right now. If you're looking at this price saying, what in the world? Yeah, it's the lowest we've offered all of 2024, and you still get all 3 drums. You get the fine grater, you get the larger grater, you get the slicer as well. These are all stainless steel. You can rinse them off, you can throw them in the dishwasher. They're super sharp and efficient. This is the base. We'll show you how it works. It's very easy. You just unscrew the back to switch out your drums. You get the food pusher as well. You get everything included today, and your flex payment is $8 and change. This is white marble. This is our most popular, along with the metallic red and the metallic silver. These two are the front runners. This one is so beautiful. Red is the most popular kitchen appliance color that we have at HSN. So I love that it matches back. That metallic finish makes it look like a shiny new sports car. It's wild. But, and I'll just turn the table so you can get an idea. We have plenty of color options for you to choose from. It makes it fun and special. And if you're picking this up, let's say you're doing flex pay, so it's $8 and change, you might want to grab the storage drum for $12.95. It also comes with 2 extra drums. You get the julienne cut and the wide crinkle cut. So grab that because a lot of you are, and it makes it really easy to store all of your drums together. It has a nice lid on it. Chef has it here just to show you.
Great way to organize those stainless steel drums.
Yeah, even if you have the old drums from a couple years ago, they will fit inside of here. We have the spiralizer attachment available. Just want to let you know about that. And we have the mats available that can catch everything, and they double as cutting boards as well. So check it out on hsn.com. You can see everything there. But what a robust gift this would be for any foodie on your list.
And I love how you said, you know, I leave mine out too. I leave mine out on the counter. So that's why we came up with all these kind of amazing colors. It kind of becomes part of the design language in your kitchen. So having the glitz colors and the marble, it's really fun because trust me, it's going to just live on your counter.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that you use every day, whether you're taking, you know, that leftover bread, making your own breadcrumbs, or chopping your chocolate, nuts, cheese, slicing, and look, nothing gets wasted. You get that presser so that your fingers are nowhere in the way. This is why we all love the Speed Grater. I think the number now is over 700,000 sold in the history of HSN. The #1 selling kitchen gadget in the history, 47-year history of the network, which is incredible.
It really is insane. And for good reason. This is a true problem solver. This is one of those purchases that you know you will use, so you can rest easy there. And at under 20 bucks, I mean, you don't have to spend a ton of money to get something really practical and useful, and something that is gonna make all the prep work that is coming even more so. We're going into like double time here once we hit the holidays. It's going to make it quicker and simpler for you. And actually, Chef, I feel like it's made me more creative because prep work is, let's be real, it's a barrier to cooking.
Absolutely.
You have to clean, you gotta cut, you have to spend all this time getting everything ready. If I know it's quick and easy, I'm gonna try a lot more recipes.
Well, this is the thing. I have always said, when you don't dread the prep and you don't dread the cleanup, you actually look forward to doing the cooking.
100%.
And when we talk about heading into the holidays, I want you to see everything I've done. Whether I'm prepping my stuffing, my soups, my stews, my side dishes, my desserts, my pie crusts. I love that idea of the cold butter in there.
Yeah,
you can do it all because it essentially is replacing a box grater, a mandolin, a handheld grater, and a food processor. So think about, as you're heading into the most important time of cooking at the holiday season, guests are coming over, families coming over, this is the time to get ahead with your prep. Don't dread the prep and don't dread the cleanup. All those stainless steel drums go into your dishwasher when you're done. Here I've got nuts, some of the hardest things to chop because you don't want your knife rolling around on the cutting board. Beautiful, whether it's peanuts, walnuts, pecans for pecan pie, you know, ice cream sundae toppers, chop nuts on top of a salad for texture, on top of a soup. You're doing your nuts, you're doing your vegetables, meats, cheeses. Love doing this with fruits to put on top of my yogurt in the morning. You can do it all, and it's easy, fast, and safe.
You know what's so fun? You do like a dessert bar. Like let's say you're doing sundaes and you get all the toppings. Kids love it. They watch you do this. They can turn the handle too. Make sure you're supervising them, but it makes it very fun. And then you can pick all your different toppings. You can do this for like taco night when you're prepping all your things. You can do this for hot chocolates or soups. You guys, I'm telling you, there's a reason that we have sold so many of these and that this is our top selling kitchen item in the history of our network. It's because price is not a barrier to entry. It's affordable. It is practical, so it's, you know you're going to use it, and it makes such a great gift. In fact, the white marble will be the first one to sell out on the day. There are 1,300 right now, and that's great because you're shopping the first presentation, but that's for the entire day for the whole country. So if you love the white marble, that's a wonderful option. Behind that, the metallic red and the metallic silver. These two right here are your top sellers. Everybody, in addition to the drum, gets the food pusher to protect your fingers, and you get 3 of the stainless steel drums. You get a slicer and 2 sizes of the graters. We have plenty of options you can choose from, and as you've seen, everything from your salads, your fruits, your veggies, your dishes for dessert, doesn't matter what it is. If you can grate it, you can do it with speed instead. Right?
And look, you're slicing, you're dicing, you're grating, you're doing it all. And look at all the different add-ons as well. We talked about the mat that Jamie Frank came up with, the different drums you can get with the holders, and also the spiralizer, which I love. And it really comes down to the same theme. You don't have to buy things pre-done for you. When you buy things pre-done for you, you're paying extra for the privilege of getting preservatives and getting someone else to make those spiralized noodles for you or whatever you're doing.
It used to be that you would buy it pre-done to save time, but now, if you have this,
look.
And think how much less expensive it is to buy, say, a bag of just regular carrots versus the pre-shredded ones that are usually all dried out. They've been sitting there forever. Make your food taste better and make it easier and more fun to prep. You know, when you did that potato with the slicer, I'm thinking, if you are doing the potato au gratin or like scallop potatoes, any of those dishes, you need even slices.
Perfect,
you're gonna get it with
even
this.
slices. You're gonna get the even results. I will make potato chips, sweet potato chips, beet chips in my oven or in my microwave even, because I'm getting even perfect cuts. That's half the battle in the kitchen. And again, fingers nowhere in the way. I'm not using a box grater. I'm not using a mandolin. And just look at the sheer quantity of grating, micro grating, slicing, crinkle cutting, which you can do if you get those 2 extra drums. You could do it all. I do want to talk about the spiralizer as well. That's another great add-on. Your vegetable noodles, zucchini noodles if you're looking to cut back on carbs, sweet potato noodles, all these great things. The spiralizer goes right onto the speed grater. You take your vegetable and turn